Hi, Aries. So, Aries, this is a message for you guys. Well, for us, honey, because I'm an Aries too. Shout out to y'all, gang, in this thing. Okay, it's still the same. Ain't nothing changed. Okay. Um, and I pulled some initials just to make it a little bit more personal. So this is specifically for you, but for any Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay. So we have MHSON and R. And we have the kangaroo here. So the kangaroo is talking about being a force for good. So we as Aries, a lot of us we're given the power of protection. Like we're able to protect others. But we have maybe we've had to, go through some lessons in life where we had to protect ourselves. Nobody else protected us. We were only people protecting ourselves. And we had to be a little bit more independent than others. Maybe we had to, endure some things that other people didn't have to endure. That was for a reason. And spirit wants to let you know that this is this you that was the training ground, right? And it's you're giving those powers for a reason. It's to use them for good and not to bully people or to harm people or to push people around. You were given the power to fight for a reason, that passionate power for a reason, right? And it's time to use it. So we also have the elephant here, and this is talking about wisdom, right? And then we also have in the eye of the elephant is the obsidian. And this is obsidian is talking about like protection, right? We're meant to shine. We're meant to be seen for a reason. We're meant to do this so we can help other people. Lapis lazuli. Sometimes our mind can get us a little riled up, right? So if you have lapis lazuli or obsidian, carry that around on you, right? So it can help to ease the mind, ease the soul, protect from negative energy, protect from energy vampires and people who try to bring you down. Um, yeah, protection is necessary. So we also have some messages here, some soul messages they're talking about. It says, live life as if everything is rigged in your favor. Have confidence, keep the faith. You are supported, right? You're supported. Even if it feels like nobody in this natural world is supporting you, you are definitely supported, right? And a lot of people that you help are definitely going to have your back and love you, okay? Um, Even if it doesn't seem like that. So just know that we have to live our life like everything is rigged in our favor. Like everything that happens to us is actually happening for us. It's not happening to us, it's happening for us. And I know a lot of times it's hard to move forward from the things that happened in the past, maybe some hurts and pains, but it happened for a reason, right? So we have to look at it like that. And then it says, sing like the birds, not worrying about what others think. Be yourself, share your heart, speak your truth. These are also qualities and traits that we have to have in order to help other people, right? Or just help ourselves, right? We have life has taught us to be ourselves no matter what. Ain't no people pleasing gonna help. Ain't no walking on eggshells, tiptoeing around, being someone else. Cause we know we don't like to be like nobody else anyway. We don't. We want to be ourselves. But sometimes we shrink ourselves because we are so dynamic. We are so big. We do have emotions. We share our feelings. And sometimes we in the past or even now we shrink ourselves, to be something more palatable for other people, but that's not what we're meant to do. We're meant to be ourselves so other people can see, you know what I'm saying? Because you never know who you can help. It says what is planted in your soul will sprout. Plant seeds, dedication, your work is rewarded. So yeah, what is planted in your soul, who you truly are, what you're truly about, it will definitely grow, right? It'll definitely come out. Nothing that's in the dark is going to stay in the dark. It's going to come to the light regardless. So, you know, whatever's in your heart or whatever's in your soul, people are going to notice that. People are going to see that. And that can also plant a seed in other people's lives. Maybe being ourselves, right? Living like everything is rigged in our favor will show other people that it's possible too, right? So this will also help us to move forward in our life and not be stuck. Oh, I can't do this. I can't do that. No, be delusional. Be delusional. Be delusional. Okay. So and a lot of us have put in a lot of work and we're like, where's the results? Where's the results? But sometimes the results aren't always as straightforward as they seem. Okay. So let me just, that's a little general message. I'm gonna put a little love message out there. And we have the butterfly. It says evolving and growth, next phase, healing inner child, releasing the past. Now, this doesn't have to anything to do with a relationship, but in order to have good relationships, in order to have that peace that surpasses all understanding, okay, in order to have in order to go into the next phase, we've had to go through a healing process, or we have to go through a healing process in order to free those parts of us that are still hurting or still lost or still, you know, in a loop or in a cycle that prevents us from being who we truly are, that prevents us from moving forward and being the dynamic leaders that we are, right? So right now a growth process is going on, or it has grown on, and that is for evolution to evolve into our best version, right? Releasing the past would definitely help to move forward or to even be in the present moment. Releasing the past is beautiful. The butterfly, like you can't get no better than that. So, so yeah, we have seven deadly sins. Humanity's destructive traits also oftentimes create monsters, right? But we don't have to let that create monsters. We don't have to. You see this? We don't have to let the negativity of the world or the negativity of other people's minds or their own sins or their burdens hold us back or keep us stuck in a box, because that's not who we are. No, no. Friendship, nurture your relationships. It's important that we get through those things that we've been through in order for us to nurture the friendships and relationships that are good for us, okay, that are in our lives for a reason. A lot of the times, if we don't deal with the things that are blocking us or holding us back, we will sabotage good relationships or sabotage good situations for us because we're trying to protect ourselves from reliving the past. Okay. We have dragon. It says discover your courage. So we are courageous people. A lot of the times, the things that we went through helped us to discover just how courageous we really are, just how strong we really are, how brave we really are, right? And the dragon is significant here. That could be one of your spirit animals or an animal that you really can relate to, because dragons are wise. So are elephants, right? Dragons are wise. Dragons have a lot of power. Okay. They'll burn it down, but they'll also build you up with wisdom. Okay. So we need to use that wisdom that we gain in order to move us forward. That's what I always think of whenever I see a dragon. It's like wisdom. Oh, knowledge. So it says legends. It says learn. It says learn from those who inspire you. So instead of focusing on negative, focus on the things that inspire you. Focus on the people that inspire you. Focus on the situations that inspire you. That would definitely help. And then a lot of people, uh, by learning from that inspiration from others, you can also pass one, each one teach one, right? Pass that wisdom along, pass that knowledge along, okay? The inspiration along. So you definitely have messengers of, it says Archangel Gabriel, messenger of creativity and hope. So whenever we let go of something, we can create something better. We can create hope. We can create good energy, right? So this is the message. This message is saying that. So the guidance is keep your heart open, okay? Quarter moon in Libra. Keep your heart open. Embrace the flow of life, okay? Focus on the positive and be real. What else we gonna be? Be real, okay? We have to learn how to be real with ourselves, and a lot of things that we've been through have helped us to see that what's real and what's not real, what's real about ourselves and what's not real. A lot of people might have projected certain things. Oh, you're this, you're that, blah blah blah, but really they're just projecting, right? We have to figure out what's real for us and focus on the positive. Now it's no need to be always, worried about the negative. The positive is what's going to get us where we need to go. And going with the flow of life is just something that we have to do right now, Aries. Okay. The flow is gonna get us where we need to go. The flow is where we need to go with the flow. But anyway, so that's the message today, Aries. Go with the flow, be real, plant seeds, do what you need to do, be who you need to be. Don't let nobody stop you or hold you back. I love y'all. I hope y'all have a good day. Gang gang.